Nations League draw 2022-2023. So anyway, we can go through the draw procedures for you. So anyway, all 55 UEFA member associations participate in the 2022-2023 UEFA Nations League and are divided into the 4 leagues based on the 2022-2023 UEFA Nations League access list, Annex C of the UNL competition regulations. The access list has been compared based on the team's result in the 2020-2021 UEFA Nations League, including promotion and relegation between the leagues and pending the result of the UNL 2020-2021 finals and the relegation of playoffs. So anyway, League A, B and C will all have 16 teams, which will be each drawn into 4 groups of 4 for the league phase. The remaining 7 teams in the League D will be split into 2 groups, one of 4 and the other of 3. So anyway, we can see that they are arranged with their ranked teams. It means they are arranged with their ranks. Anyway, we can see that in Port 1, France, Spain, Italy and Belgium. In Port 2, Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark and Germany. In Port 3, England, Poland, Switzerland and Croatia. In Port 4, Wales, Austria, Czech Republic and Hungary. And moving on to League B, Port 1, Ukraine, 7, Sweden, Bosnia and Iceland. And Port 2, Finland, Norway, Scotland and Russia. In Port 3, Israel, Romania, Serbia and Republic of Ireland. In Port 4, Slovenia, Montenegro, Albania and Armenia. And in League C, Port 1, Turkey, Slovakia, Bulgaria, Northern Ireland. And in Port 2, Greece, Belarus, Luxembourg and North Macedonia. In Port 3, Lithuania, Georgia, Azerbaijan and Kosovo. And in Port 4, Kazakhstan or Moldova, they have to play each other. And Cyprus or Estonia. Cyprus and Estonia. And 47 means Gibraltar and Faroe Islands. And in League C, we can see that in Port 1, Kazakhstan or Moldova, and Cyprus versus Estonia, Liechtenstein versus or Malta. Anyway, Port 2 says that there are only 3 teams: Latvia, San Marino, and Andorra. So these are the teams included in UEFA Nations League draw. So anyway, they are divided into 4 leagues. In League A, League B, League C, 16 teams included in 4 ports. So anyway, we have to wait for some time. It will start within some minutes, guys. So stay tuned. So it's 2022-2023 UEFA Nations League phase draws. So we have 4 ports in League A, 4 ports in League B, 4 ports in League C, and 2 ports in League D. So anyway, we can see that for port one it will start within a minute, guys, so stay tuned with us. So anyway, in port one, France, Belgium, Italy and Spain included. In port two, Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark and Germany included. In port three, England, Poland, Switzerland and Croatia included. And in port four, Wales, Austria, Czech Republic and Hungary included. We can see that they are arranged with their rankings. We know that France is number one ranked, and they are arranged on the port one first position. Belgium is second ranked and they are arranged on port 1 second position. The Italy is ranked third and they are arranged on the third position of port 1. And Spain is fourth ranked and they are arranged on the fourth position of port 1. And respectively, Portugal is fifth in the rank and they are arranged to port 2's first position. And Netherlands is sixth in rank and they are arranged to port 2 second position. Denmark is seventh in rank and they are arranged to seventh position in port 2, sorry, in third position in port 2. And respectively, all teams are arranged. So anyway, UEFA's Deputy General Secretary is here. So he's going to take that draw.
The draw going to start from the league section D. The draw will start from League D. Kazakhstan, Moldova, Cyprus, Estonia,
Liechtenstein,
Malta, and Portugal,
Latvia, San Marino, and Andorra. So we can see that in port 2 only three. There are only three teams, and in port 1 we can see that Kazakhstan or Moldova and Cyprus or Estonia.
They need to play the playoff match going to be happen in the March.
Cyprus so after that we can confirm a team from there.
The winners will be join League C and the losers will be join the League D.
We can see that Latvia, San Marino and Andorra are the teams are included in port 2. So anyway,
the draw going to start from League D, League C, League B, then League A.
So starting from the beginning. So stay tuned guys. So anyway, starting within a minute. Start within a minute. It will start within a minute. So stay tuned, guys. So anyway. Okay, then we can see that in League A, League B, League C all have 4 ports, but in League D there are only 2 ports, and in port 2 there are only 3 teams. So they will start with League 3. So anyway, the draw is done league after league. So starting from League D and then League C, then League B and then League A. So Portugal fans have to wait. Portugal fans, Italy, all fans have to wait because starting from the League D, then they will come to League C and they will come to League B. After that, there should be a draw of League A. So we have to wait for some time.
On League A ports we have port 1 France, Belgium, Italy and Spain. On port 2 we have Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark and Germany. On port 3 England, Poland, Switzerland and Croatia. On port 4 Wales, Austria, Czech Republic and Hungary. In League B ports, port 1 Ukraine, Sweden, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Iceland. Port 2 Finland, Norway, Scotland, Russia. Port 3 Israel, Romania, Serbia and Republic of Ireland. Port 4 Slovenia, Montenegro, Albania, Armenia.
So anyway, moving on to League C, Turkey, Slovakia, Bulgaria, Northern Ireland, and Port 2, Greece, Belarus, Luxembourg, North Macedonia, and Port 3, Lithuania, Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Kosovo, and in Port 4, Kazakhstan or Moldova, and Cyprus or Estonia, and third position is Gibraltar and Faroe Island. So in League D, we can see that Kazakhstan or Moldova, Cyprus or Estonia, and Liechtenstein versus or Malta, and Port 2, Latvia, San Marino, and Andorra.
The final is going to happen in June 2023.
So the draw starts now. They show a technical video there. So starting from League D, it will start from League D. Teams included Moldova versus Kazakhstan match have to be done. Then the winner of that match should be able to play from Port 1, and Cyprus versus Estonia match also should be done, and after that they can select.
The winners will be joined League C, and the losers of the playoff match will be joined League D. That means the Kazakhstan versus Moldova, the winner will go to League C and the loser will join League D. Cyprus or Estonia match, winner will join League C and loser will join League D.
Here is the League D's ports are working: Port 2, Andorra, San Marino, and Latvia. So Group D, Latvia is the first team drawn. Latvia, versus San Marino. Latvia versus San Marino. In Group 1 there should be Latvia, San Marino, Andorra, San Marino to Group 2. So next one, Kazakhstan or Moldova. So Group 1, Latvia, San Marino, and Group 2, Andorra, Cyprus or Estonia. To Group 2, Cyprus or Estonia. Malta. So Malta is going to Group D2. So we can see that in Group 2, Malta, Cyprus or Estonia, and San Marino should be there. So next, Liechtenstein. So here is Liechtenstein, D2, Malta, Cyprus, Estonia, and San Marino. So moving on to League C. There was another in the Group D. So anyway, it's updating there. League D, they are arranged as two groups. In Group 1, Liechtenstein, Andorra, and in Group 2, San Marino and Cyprus or Estonia. And Kazakhstan, Moldova is on Group 1, and last two team has been taken. So in Group 1, these are the teams: Liechtenstein, Andorra, Kazakhstan or Moldova, and Latvia. And in Group 2, San Marino, Cyprus or Estonia, and Malta. Georgia, Azerbaijan, Kosovo, Kazakhstan, Moldova, Cyprus, Estonia, Gibraltar, and 4 islands are there. So Faroe Islands on Group 1. Next one is Group C is 1. Faroe Islands has been taken. Cyprus or Estonia, they are going to Group 2. Faroe Islands to Group 1. Cyprus or Estonia to Group 2. Faroe Island to Group 1. Cyprus or Estonia to Group 2.
Kazakhstan or Moldova?
The winner between Kazakhstan and Moldova should be go to Group C3. They will go to Group 3. So next is Gibraltar. Group C4. Gibraltar has been sent to Group C4. League C is Group 4. Here Gibraltar. We can see that in Group 1, Faroe Islands, and Group 2, Cyprus or Estonia, and Group 3, Kazakhstan or Moldova, and Group 4, Gibraltar. So Lithuania selected to Group 1. Lithuania selected to Group 1. Next one is Group C2. Lithuania selected to Group 1. Kosovo to Group 2. Kosovo to Group 2. These are the teams included in Group 1 now: Lithuania and Faroe Island, and Group 2, Kosovo, Cyprus or Estonia. Kosovo and Cyprus or Estonia. These are the teams selected. Azerbaijan to Group 3. Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan or Moldova are in Group 3. Kazakhstan to Group 3. Georgia to Group 4. Gibraltar and Georgia on C4. Next we are going to port number 2. Greece, Belarus, Luxembourg, Macedonia. North Macedonia. Starting with Luxembourg. So anyway, Luxembourg joining with Lithuania and Faroe Island on Group 1. Group C2, Luxembourg on Group 1 with Lithuania and Faroe Islands. Greece on Group 2 with Kosovo and Cyprus or Estonia.
Cyprus, Estonia, Kosovo, and Greece on Group 2.
Cyprus or Estonia, the match between Cyprus or Estonia has to be done, and then the winner should be on there, and Kosovo, and now Greece is also there.
Belarus joined Group 3.
So Belarus on Group 3 now. So Belarus on Group 3 now with Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan or Moldova. So North Macedonia on Group 4. So anyway, North Macedonia on Group 4. So these are the team has been selected for Group 1, Luxembourg, Lithuania and Faroe Island, and yet one team to be selected on every group. Group 2, Greece, Kosovo, Cyprus or Estonia, and Group 3, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan or Moldova, and in Group 4, North Macedonia, Georgia and Gibraltar. Last team of Group 1,
last spot of League C, Turkey, Slovakia, Bulgaria and Northern Ireland. Turkey
on Group 1 with Luxembourg, Lithuania and Faroe Islands. Turkey, Luxembourg, completes here. I think Turkey has a great time here because they are playing very well in this season. Northern Ireland on Group 2 with Greece, Kosovo and Cyprus or Estonia. The match between Cyprus and Estonia has to be done, and then the winner should be on the 4th position. Slovakia on Group 3 with Azerbaijan, Belarus and Kazakhstan or Moldova on Group 3. The last team from Group League C,
Algeria joined Group 4.
Bulgaria joined Group 4 with Gibraltar, Georgia and North Macedonia. So these are the teams included in Group 1, Turkey, Luxembourg, Lithuania and Faroe Island, and in Group 2, Northern Ireland, Greece, Kosovo and Cyprus versus Estonia's match winner, and in Group 3, Slovakia, Belarus, Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan versus Moldova's match winner, and Group 4, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Georgia and Gibraltar in Group 4. So, and League C also completed. Moving on to League B, please. So anyway, we are moving on to League B now. So anyway, we are arranged the team that on League B. We'll arrange the team from League B. So from League B, Port 1, we can see that Ukraine, Sweden, Bosnia, Iceland, and in Port 2, Finland, Norway, Scotland. So anyway, moving on to Port 2, Finland, Norway, Scotland and Russia, and in from Port 3, Israel, Romania, Serbia and Republic of Ireland, and on Port 4, Slovenia, Montenegro, Albania and Armenia. So these are the teams included in 4 ports. So we have to wait for the League B draw start.
Now let's show you a brief review of the result of League D.
So anyway, Liechtenstein, Andorra, Kazakhstan versus Moldova's team winner, and Latvia has been included in League D's Group 1, and from Group 2, San Marino, Cyprus versus Estonia's winner, and Malta. And in League C, Group 1, Turkey, Luxembourg, Lithuania and Faroe Island, and Group 2, Northern Ireland, Greece, Kosovo, Cyprus versus Estonia's winner, and Group 3, Slovakia, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan versus Moldova's winner, and Group 4, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Georgia and Gibraltar. And moving on to League B, guys.
The League B draw going to start soon. Port 4, Armenia joined Group 1.
Group B is Group 1, League B's Group 1, Armenia joined Group 1. Armenia joined Group 1. Albania on Group 2.
Albania joined Group 2.
Group B's 2. So Montenegro. Group B3, Montenegro, and Group 3, Group 4, moving on to Group 4, Slovenia, and finally Slovenia from Group 1 moving on to Group 4 now. So these are the teams on Group 1, Armenia, Group 2, Albania, Group 3, Montenegro, and Group 4, Slovenia. And moving on to Group 1 again.
Now the draw is ongoing from Port 3, Israel, Romania, Serbia and Republic of Ireland.
Republic of Ireland.
Armenia and Republic of Ireland on Group 1. Armenia joined Group 1.
Republic of Ireland on Group 1.
Israel joined Albania.
Israel joined on Group 2 with Albania.
UEFA Nations League draw is ongoing. League B draw is ongoing. Currently Port 3.
So our favorite teams are on League A anyway. So Romania on Group 3 with Montenegro.
Serbia joined Slovenia, and
so Serbia joined on Group 4 with Slovenia. So anyway, Serbia on Group 4. Serbia on Group 4. So Serbia on Group 4. So Scotland on Group 1 with Republic of Ireland and Armenia. They are going to play Scotland on Group 1. So anyway, Republic of Ireland, Armenia are on Group 1, and now we are going through Group 2's decision. Russia on Group 2.
Russia joined Group 2 with Israel and Albania. B2. Group League B, currently ongoing League B draw.
Moving on to Group 3 selection. Finland on Group 3. We can see that Group 1, 3 teams has been selected: Scotland, Republic of Ireland and Armenia. Group 2, Russia, Israel and Albania. And now Group 3, Romania, Montenegro and Finland. And Group 4, moving on to Group 4, it's Norway, Serbia and Slovenia. So only one port to complete it. 4 teams are to be won. Slovenia, Serbia. So these are the team remaining here: Ukraine, Sweden, Bosnia and Iceland. So anyway, Group B2 line out. Ukraine on Group 1. Ukraine, Scotland, Republic of Ireland, Armenia on Group now.
Iceland joined Group 2.
So Iceland, Russia, Israel and Albania on Group B2. B3. Moving on to Group 3. B3. So Bosnia-Herzegovina on Group 3 with Finland, Romania and Montenegro.
Only one team left: Sweden. Sweden joined Norway, Serbia and Slovenia. Now the League A draw will start soon in minutes. The League A draw going to start soon.
So Sweden to Group 4, These are the group included: Group 1 Ukraine, Scotland, Republic of Ireland and Armenia; Group 2 Iceland, Russia, Israel and Albania; Group 3 Bosnia and Herzegovina, Finland, Romania and Montenegro; and Group 4 Sweden, Norway, Serbia and Slovenia. So moving on to League A. The League A draw will start soon. So it's France, Belgium, Italy, Spain on port 1, port 2 Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark and Germany, port 3 England, Poland, Switzerland and Croatia, port 4 Wales, Austria, Czech Republic and Hungary. So the League 1 draw will start soon. Wait for that, please.
The League A. While full top clubs going to be top nations going to play on League A.
So in League B, Group 1 Ukraine, Scotland, Republic of Ireland and Armenia; Group 2 Iceland, Russia, Israel and Albania; Group 3 Bosnia and Herzegovina, Finland, Romania and Montenegro; and Group 4 Sweden, Norway, Serbia and Slovenia. And moving on to League A, guys, these are the top football nations participating in League 1, like Portugal, Italy, France. Everyone is on League A. So we have to wait for the opponents of every.
The League A draw going to be starts in a minute. Currently the teams are showing on the live show. The draw will be starts on in minutes. The draw will be start.
So waiting for these are the ports: France, Belgium, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, England, Poland, Switzerland, Croatia, Wales, Austria, Czech Republic and Hungary. In group stages there should be no matches between their ports. So anyway, don't know who should be their opponents.
The time begins here. Port for Wales, Austria, Czech Republic, Hungary.
So Group 1, it's Austria on Group 1. Group A1 Austria. Group A1 Austria. Austria on Group A1. Czech Republic. Group A2 Czech Republic. Austria on Group 1, Czech Republic on Group 2.
Group 2 Czech Republic. Hungary on Group 3.
Hungary on Group 3.
Wales joined Group 4. The last nation on the port for Wales joined Group 4.
So anyway, Group 1 Austria, Group 2 Czech Republic, Group 3 Hungary and Group 4 Wales.
Now the port 3 draw going to start. On port 3 we have England, Poland, Switzerland and Croatia.
Croatia, Switzerland, Poland and England. So
Croatia
on Group 1. Croatia on Group 1. Switzerland on Group 2 with Czech Republic they are going to play.
Switzerland, Czech Republic on Group 2, and Group 1 Croatia, Austria. Group A3
Poland and England left on port 3.
England on Group 3 with the Hungary, and Group 4 it's going to
Wales
Poland
and Poland
Wales.
on Group
It
4.
should be a tight match for Wales anyway. Poland are on a great form. I think they can play better game than there. So anyway, Poland and Wales on Group 4.
Currently moving to port 2 here.
So moving on to port 2, Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark and Germany. Denmark on Group 1.
Denmark, Croatia and Austria on Group 1.
Portugal on Group 2 with
Portugal,
Switzerland and Czech Republic.
A little easy.
It's an
group
easy
for
thing
Portugal.
for Portugal. I think they can qualify from easily from Group 2 because Switzerland and Czech Republic, more than that, they have a good team. Germany on Group 3. Oh, it should be a tight match for England and Hungary.
England and Germany on Group 3.
Wow.
A
It should
tough
be a
competition.
There's a chance for tough competition. England and Germany are on the same group now. So anyway, Netherlands on Group 4, Wales, Poland and Netherlands on Group 4, Group 3 Germany, England and Hungary, and Group 2 Portugal, Switzerland and Czech Republic, and Group 1 Denmark, Croatia and Austria.
On port 1 we have France, Belgium, Italy and Spain.
France on Group 1. It's a hard thing for Croatia, Austria and Denmark. I think there should be a tight competition between Denmark and I don't think that France can easily get on from that group. France, Denmark, Croatia and Austria on Group 1.
Spain versus Portugal was going to be happen.
Wow.
Spain, Portugal, Switzerland and Czech Republic on Group 2.
It's tight anyway. Spain, Portugal, Switzerland and Czech Republic on Group 2 and waiting for Group 3 Sydney. Italy on Group 3. Italy, Germany, England, Hungary.
It's a tight group. Group 3 is the death group this year. Italy, Germany and England.
Also Hungary is a good team, I think.
That's Hungary also.
So, but here we can say England, Germany, Italy. These are the top 3 teams and they are competing each other on Group 3 and don't know what's going to happen. And the last team, Belgium, is on Group 4. It should be a tight match for. It should be a dead group of UEFA Nations League Group 3 from League 1, League A. Italy, Germany, England and Hungary. Group 2, Spain, Portugal, Switzerland and Czech Republic. Group 1, France, Denmark, Croatia and Austria. And Group 4, Belgium, Netherlands, Poland and Wales. So it should be a tight match for them anyway. Group 3 should be a dead group. So don't know who's going to qualify or not. RIP Czech Republic. Okay bro. Who's the opponent of Czech Republic? Portugal, Spain, Switzerland and Czech Republic and Group 2. So UEFA Nations League draw ends here. So starting from League A, okay. So starting from League D. So these are the groups starting from League D. These are the opponents. This is in Kazakhstan, Moldova, Andorra, and Latvia. And Group 2, Malta, Cyprus.
So hey, hello, welcome back guys. It's UEFA Nations League 2022-2023 draw, league phases draw. So anyway, starting from League D, Group 1, Liechtenstein, Kazakhstan or Moldova, Andorra and Latvia. And from Group 2, Malta, Cyprus or Estonia and San Marino. Moving on to League C, Group 1, Turkey, Luxembourg, Lithuania, Faroe Islands. And Group 2, Northern Ireland, Greece, Kosovo and Cyprus or Estonia. And Group 3, Slovakia, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan or Moldova. And Group 4, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Georgia and Gibraltar. Moving on to League B, Group 1, Ukraine, Scotland, Republic of Ireland and Armenia. Group 2, Iceland, Russia, Israel, Albania. Group 3, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Finland, Romania and Montenegro. And Group 4, Sweden, Norway, Serbia and Slovenia. Moving on to League A, and Group 1, France, Denmark, Croatia and Austria. Group 2, Spain, Portugal, Switzerland, Czech Republic. And Group 3, the one of the deadliest group anyway, Italy, Germany, England, Hungary. And Group 4, Belgium, Netherlands, Poland and Wales. So these are UEFA Nations League phase draw results.